Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? This is Golubnichii, and yes, you guessed it, I'm gonna talk about Shopify. And in this video, I'm just gonna share it. I think here, this is the day we had yesterday, and we spent around $250 to generate almost $1,500. It's not about bragging, it's about telling you how we did it. So first thing, on the front end, when you're doing the testing and everything, after you found a product, after you've created some lookalikes, the problem that most people have is auction overlap, because you start to increase budgets on different lookalikes and start to compete against each other in the Facebook bidding process. So what I found that works for us is once you find a good lookalike, instead of just scaling it up, 20% a day, you can do that simultaneously, but instead of waiting until you're gonna get to like a 20, 30, 50, $100 on one ad set of this lookalike, it's gonna take you a while. Instead of waiting for it, once you see that it starts to generate some sales, what you want to do is just go to a lifetime budget, set up a $350 budget for a week for the same lookalike, and just let it run, because when you do that, it actually doesn't compete with the other lookalikes because it goes to a different auction. I don't know how it works, but I just saw that the numbers were not affected by it. Because usually when you put if you're just gonna take one lookalike on a daily budget and you're just gonna put it on $100, even if it's gonna create sales, most probably it's gonna just hurt your other campaign and other ad sets in the same campaign. So what we saw is worked the best for us is just doing the $350 on the lifetime budget for a week. Let it run for a few days. Of course, if you're not gonna have sales after the ad set spend $50, you should turn it off. But usually you're gonna generate a lot of add to carts, a lot of purchases, especially if your lookalike is good. And the lookalike that I created, the best for me is just exporting the list from Shopify, the list of customers. And I do it on a monthly basis. Every month, in the beginning of the month, I just export all the orders that I have for the same niche. So let's say you started, you had a general niche, you started with different products, and then after a month, let's say in August, you just decided that you're gonna go for a certain niche and you started selling certain products in this niche. So from that moment until today, you have all this data and all these sales in the same niche that you are focusing on. So these are the orders that you want to focus on, and this is what you want to do. This is on the front end. You're gonna see that you're gonna have way more add to carts, way more purchases, and of course way more initiate checkout, because this is the thing in between. The second thing that we do, we really work on our retargeting campaigns and on the apps that's gonna retarget the people that already visited, because everybody says it, and it's probably true, that you need to see the same ad or the same offer for at least 5 times before you purchase, especially for a more expensive product that, let's say, costs $50-$60 like our products. So people won't necessarily buy it right away, so they need time, they need a discount, they need like a different angle. So what we do in one of our abandonment cart emails, we send pictures of testimonies, and some of the testimonies are from our product, like from our customers, and some of the testimonies are actually from AliExpress. We just I've just built a nice picture with all the testimonies, and I send it in an abandonment cart protector. And once somebody just abandoned the cart and they maybe wanted to come back later and buy, after 24 hours they just get an email from us with a picture with all the customers that using the product, and just a nice headline saying we missed you, come and be our next great testimony. And it actually works because it actually generates sales. And when you do the retargeting campaigns, this is the last thing that I need to tell you. When you do the retargeting campaigns, don't do the same objective as you do with the regular campaigns. Don't do it website conversion. What you want to do is you want to use the reach campaign, REACH. You want to reach as many people, because in the reach campaign, you can actually decide on what frequency the ad is going to show to your customers. That means you're going to take all the people that visited your website but didn't add to cart. You're going to target these people. Then you're going to go to all the people that added to cart but didn't purchase, and you're going to target these people. Then you're going to go to all the people that commented on your Whew. Then you're gonna go and you're gonna pick, sorry for that, all the people that commented on any post on your Facebook group and they didn't purchase, and you're gonna target them as well. And in the frequency, what I like to do, once you're gonna create this campaign, you're gonna see it in a frequency. I like to do one every 3 days. That means the campaign and the ad, the retargeting ad, will show to the same people once every 3 days. And that's how you're gonna keep your Facebook account safe from blocking, because if your ad will show too many times to the same customer, with time they might block your ad account. So we don't want to do that. So every time I'm doing retargeting, I'm using a different video, I'm using a different ad copy, and I retarget the people from a different campaign, a campaign that I can control the frequency in which the ad shows to the customers, which is really important. And of course, don't forget the abandonment protector. Don't forget to set up good emails. You have to send at least how many emails do I send? Wow, I send a lot. I send a lot of emails when I think about it. But basically, you're gonna have to have at least 2 email retargeting apps. What I use is Abandonment Protector, and I used Klaviyo before, but I'm not using Klaviyo now. What we're using is MailChimp. You have a function in MailChimp in which you can use Abandonment Protector. So these are the 2 email abandonment protectors that I use. The one app that's called Abandonment Protector, and MailChimp, in which I do the email marketing as well. And I think this is it, guys. This is it. All you gotta do is just bring many people, and you gotta do it from a different angle, like the lifetime budget. Once you find the good lookalike, after that you just want to make sure that the people that already took the action and went to your page will be retargeted, because these people are warm traffic, because they already seen your product, they already seen the offer, they seen your logo. All you gotta do is just to offer a better way, or maybe an offer that's gonna come from a different angle, in which, you know, the customer won't be able to tell you no. So if you like it, first implement it. You're gonna see that it's really gonna help you and it's really gonna work for you, I promise you. And if you like this content, of course, put a like, thumbs up, share this comment. If you think I can do something differently and there is something that you miss and you think I can do it better, of course, let me know, because I want to give you the best value possible. And of course, stay positive and keep testing, keep trying, keep doing. It's possible.